Oh. Okay.
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course.
That's their away game. That's their away game. That's all I've been playing in both weeks. Away game. Away game. Away game. Away game. Away game. Every game's been away game. Except fucking one game. And the only game I had was away. Every other fucking game was lose. Away I lose. Away I lose. My nigga, I remember last year when I had more home games within my conference schedule, this dude takes all my user games and makes it away to even it out. But when all my conference games are away, he doesn't do that the same. He gave me 2 away games. He could have gave me 2 home games at least. Like, damn. The negative's more negative, and the positive never stays positive. I don't know if that makes sense. But yeah, nigga, like, give me a fucking break.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive in their own 25. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known.
I can't even talk to them.
The long back's got it.
Fat motherfuckers. And even when I get away, they come and close in on me. Away. Every time. If that's home, that's a touchdown. Home, that's a touchdown. Away, that's not.
Their conference destiny the rest of the way. Potential bye in college football playoff on the line. This game being critical at this point in the season.
Like fat ass. Why would you be moved to that?
Talent in this game too. Outstanding coaching staffs, NFL talent on both teams going into this one. David, this might be a rematch in the conference championship game. We might get to see this matchup again.
Yeah, and it's so nice to have 2 teams playing so well at the top of their conference. You know this game matters. There's no sleepwalking into this game. You see the numbers at the top of the conference. It's you and it's them. Who's going to come out today?
It's a really good sign if you're on offense here. You're putting it on your offensive line on 3rd down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off, get a hat on a hat. You can run the ball, pick up the
Of course, this dude's already fucking experienced network issues.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Connection to the right. Oh, he's got some space. He's at the 10. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Georgia going back to work with another first down. Well, this defense wants to bring some pressure. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in the gaps. Everybody going where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. Snap to the back. And the Wildcat is not working. They knock him down behind the line.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line. Into those situations, Palmer, you got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have...
And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Dogs!
This defense has their hands full in this game because of what you saw right there. This quarterback is one of the fastest players in the entire country, and he runs one in. They're going to have to do a better job getting hats to him because they know they're going to see the QB run a lot today.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. Making side adjustments here. Off the play fake on first down, off the throw. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception.
Man, that's not the attempt you want to start the game. First pass of the game, interception. Man, this is where you go to the sideline, you have a good talk with your coach, you settle down. It's not the end of the world. It's one pass, but that is not the start he had in mind today.
To the ground with the back.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. They'll run it from the gun. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
You know, defensively, you live by the blitz and you die by the blitz. That time, they dialed it up into the run play, and the linebacker able to make a nice tackle.
Damn, dog. Can't find nothing on this fucking thing, bro.
Better get that seismograph ready here in Death Valley. Huge 3rd down coming. Quarterback keeps it. Turning it on.
Damn, why is he fucking slowing down? He had a whole touchdown.
Down to the 28.
A whole fucking touchdown. Why did he do that?
Against the run. Too many guys getting pushed around. Too many guys not playing with great gap integrity, and the linebackers aren't able to fill. It's been a problem when trying to stop this running game.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And defense nowadays, they don't look at stats of what is the yards per rush. They look at how many negative plays they can break. Because why? Now you look at 2nd down, man, it just became very predictable for this offense. Nice job creating the loss on 1st down.
Going for it all.
What a cheated-ass game. What a cheated-ass game. What a fucking touchdown that they took away from me. They tried to give you the interception. I can't even fucking do nothing.
They want to run this quarterback. They'll bring him down.
That's a first. This is a cheating-ass fucking game. That was a first. You went way cheap.
He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. They'll try to convert from the Wildcat. Back has it.
Look at how they did that. Look how they did that, dog. How they do that to me? They don't let me fuck. Yo, this game does this shit all the fucking time, dog. That's an easy fucking first.
They did. Nice job getting some penetration and stopping that from that goal.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on
They will have to kick a field goal, that's why.
About this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time for the pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way to
So kick the
help
field goal, right? That should have been the first down with a QB run.
let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find a easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offensive line.
With the catch, it's Brown. He'll step out of bounds right in the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking.
Get the big
Fucking touchdown. They probably played you, dog. Played you, nigga. They really played you, dog.
With his ability after the catch, this guy is a weapon, and he's putting his defense on the road.
Knocked down behind the line. Boy, he powered through one tackler, but there were more there to greet him.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play.
Come on, they don't let me go to it.
And a big gain there. He's knocked down immediately at the 45. LSU moving the ball quickly down the field. Wants to adjust the pattern. To the air, it's Clemens. Looking to the big tight end. Makes the grab. Inside the 15. Out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score.
Well, this offense is showing you it doesn't take a lot of time for them to generate explosive plays through the air. Big completion on the previous play. They take another shot and hit it, and they have completely flipped the field.
And I like the defense being aggressive. They heated up that RPO. He didn't even have time to read it. I'm getting in the backfield right now, making a play, being aggressive, bringing the fight to the offense.
Got a man. Takes it all the way
Give it
down.
another
It's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go work like they did just there, getting that first.
Bringing the heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And this offense shows right away on first down. They're willing to pass down here. Does this soften up a little bit for the run here on second down and go?
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking to the end zone on third and goal. And he can't find his man in the end zone as he was trying to pay off this red zone chance.
You got to love this job by the defense here in their own end. They're doing an outstanding job in coverage, reading the quarterback's eyes. Everybody's getting to their marks. They're breaking on the ball. They forced 3 straight incompletions here with their backs against the wall.
And this defense has a chance to make a big stop on fourth and goal.
Of course my opponent is, right?
He wants to change this route. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Fit it in the window for the score. The extra point here would tie the game.
You guys not
Focused on with this receiver in the offseason.
all you guys not cover that zone, kick that off.
Taking shots, we need to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Is that the... No, it's not even it. Fuck!
The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half.
They're not letting me talk.
Off the play fake on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to more, and it'll be second down.
And the QB leaves the pocket, and he scrambles out, he goes to his right. And I love how he keeps his eyes down the field, trying to make a play, trying to throw the football, with the relentless chase. I love it. Getting to the quarterback. He throws an inaccurate pass because he gets whacked as he throws the football. Nice job chasing by the defense.
Flushed out of the pocket. And not much going on downfield. He doesn't get rid of it and moves to play another down.
And how nice is it to have the whole crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
Oh, man, another incompletion. That's 3 in a row.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So his quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incompletions. He just lets the coverage tell him where to go.
This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. Back to pass, it's Clemens. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Got some room to run. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. The give to the tailback.
Damn it.
It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball.
Fuck.
Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to go.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. A run by the quarterback. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Not closes. He got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise.
Nope.
Not a chance.
So that's the time to go.
And after the missed field goal, guys, we are still locked up.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make, rate, and the kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Throws for the tight end. He's got an open man. They finally get him on the ground, and that's the kind of play that will carry momentum into the 2nd quarter. We've played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. So after the break, they'll go back to work. To throw, it's Clemens. Throws to the tight end. He's got it. Big pickup before he goes out of bounds, but there is a flag. We'll have to see if it stands. A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. So after the penalty, a little extra ground to cover on 1st down. The snap sets up the throw. Fires to the wideout.
Pick it off, guys.
Play, but the long pass is incomplete.
And this defense, we know they present a lot of challenges. And you can see it right there, man. They shrink windows fast. They're a top 25 defense for a reason. You really better make sure you're dialed in today, or else they can make you pay in a hurry.
Going to swing it on 2nd down. to the tight end. Works his way out to the 36-yard line before being pushed out of bounds.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? Second down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this third down manageable. Really nice job of executing that.
On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. LSU will bring the punt team on the field. Getting your first look of the afternoon at the punter. He'll take it on the return. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They pull an opportunity, missing that short field goal on the last drive, and now they'll try to put something on the board here. What a tackle in the backfield. He'll lose 6 on the play.
Well, they're trying to go toss to get to the perimeter, but how about the DBs beating their blocks and using their speed to get upfield and create the negative play?
And the Bulldogs now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Quick screen to the speed route line. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
They are calling for their defense in Baton Rouge. A huge third down coming up. He's looking downfield to throw. He lets one fly deep. He holds it in, and nobody's close. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Georgia. Quarterbacks love receivers that can get separation, but that amount of separation is a little excessive.
I agree, Reese, and I think the defense needs to have a little powwow on the sidelines and talk about what just happened because that was an absolute busted coverage on the back end. The defense can't keep playing well with it.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll start the return inside the spot.
Let's get this ball back.
Team to get the return man down on the ground. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. It's complete to the left. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 for the first down. Death Valley has a well-earned rep of being intimidating. It is nice to be the quarterback, to have everything on your side. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
To the air, it's Clements. Here's a hit. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. Touchdown, Bulldogs! And what a turn of events as this defense gets the pick six. Look, I know it's only the second quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring. Good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Paul, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Motion from the wide receiver. Looking to throw on first down. Looking to the big tight end. He's got it. Crosses the 35. Out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play. Spotted at the 32.
He's showing you his skills on that last throw. This guy's got arm talent and accuracy, man. Some of it's not coachable. And I think back to Jamarcus Russell and Joe Burrow, two former.
Oh, what a spectacular.
That's so stupid. Those guys are right in that zone, dog.
This junior put on that ball to pick up the first down. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. They'll move the wide receiver. Dropping back, it's Clemens. He's got him.
Don't push him forward.
Rallying to the ball, and they knock him down. LSU right back to the line. Wants to throw it. Pocket breaking down. Got his man on the right. Smashes it. Takes it all the way down to the
I told him where he's going.
He is dealing on this drive, completed all 5 throws, and now they have first and goal.
Who needs balance when you got
The fuck does that do, doing?
Getting the ball back in the pocket, the ball's coming out, spreading it around the field, nice decision making. This drive has been surgical for this QB.
Why are you moving to the right side, 96? I know you saw that.
Touchdown, Tiger!
I'll tell you what, listen, I'm not picking a team unless I got a guy that can do something like this in the quarterback spot. I need an athlete. I need a little bit of room. It just dictates too much to the defense. QB runs overseas.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. They want to run it left here. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight line. They'll try to build a lead before going to the locker room. And the Dogs can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Give to the back. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Yeah, you just feel like the running back's asking for redemption on that one. You know, 2nd and short, and you're giving him the football. He can't get the first himself. Now it's 3rd down. He's looking over on the sideline like, call it again, throw me the ball, I can go do this. It's never a good feeling for the running back in that situation.
Trying to escape and get it himself. Gets it out to about the 35-yard line. That's where they'll mark him out of bounds, and this offense trying to put something together. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you have a prominent jawline and an urgent resolve. They'll go for it. Calls his own number, and he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. territory if you don't make it. I mean, it invites disaster, but it's 4th and inches. They had to go for it, and they made it.
If I lost a bunch of weight, I'd be skinny, but I didn't. So go for it every single time. I love it.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Georgia going up tempo. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. And he's almost to that first down marker there, seeing he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. The Bulldogs pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. To the air on first down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You've got to give your QB some time. You've got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Just going to keep it after the snap. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Better get that seismograph ready here in Death Valley. Huge third down coming.
Ah, he had it.
Not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. This offense gets into plus territory. They're going to go for it regardless of their field goal kicker's range.
Come on, motherfucker, listen to me, bitch.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Finds a soft spot in the middle.
Why would he fall down? Why would he fall down? He has a first.
Not pan out.
Just go up.
On defense there, 4th down. They're ready for the
This game, dog. Like, he got it, but he falls.
That play, and now their offense is coming on the field.
Back to throw. It's Clemens. Here comes the heat. And the quarterback is sacked. There are penalty flags down, but this might be doubly bad for the offense. I think the penalty might be on that. The Tigers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to throw time, running short in the half. Tight end getting vertical. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open guy.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the defense got him at the 27.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. The Dogs will boot it away to start the second half. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone.
Let me get to him.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes and they'll stop him at the 16. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Those two first-half turnovers really damaging and the primary reason they find themselves trailing to start the third quarter.
And this is an offense that
That's
prides
huge,
themselves on
man.
taking
Come
care
on.
of the football and then
Look at
having
that
explosive
nigga.
plays. You know they're playing angry right now. They're mad. They know they're the reason why they're down in this game. So I expect them to come out here lighten it up here for the first drive of the second half.
Yeah, and this defense playing fast, playing physical, forcing things into action, forcing those turnovers. They played really well in this first half.
Just a short pass to the tight end. Finds enough room to get it to the 21 before going out of bounds.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. What that means is keeping third downs management. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play.
Right on the money. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. And the offense with no intention to draw the defense off sides. They want to run on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And they gamble in their own end, turn it over on downs, and now the other offense is set up.
I know the analytics tell me to be aggressive and go for it, but in the second half, in these ball games, the analytics don't work for every single situation. And right now, you've set them up. I just hope this one doesn't come back to bite you right in the hind.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Running back searching for a hole.
Right to him, huh?
They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it. It's been that way all day.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that.
Just nowhere to run. Not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
And with this place rocking, the crowd forces a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They are calling for their defense in Baton Rouge. A huge third down coming up. Looking for a man. It's Dewey. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Damn, dog, that can't get fucking.
Shank missed it. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
When you hear about it all the time in football, go for it, be aggressive. The problem
Come on, get out of my way, big dog.
Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were really disappointed not getting that first down. You can see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
Ripped off a chunk on the opening play of this drive. Now it's first down from the 48. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off. Really good vision there, just getting what he can get. Puts his foot on the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive points.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Pass is incomplete, and by this stage of his career, you'd think a junior quarterback might take a little better care of the football. They couldn't connect on 2nd down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. Dropping back, it's Clemens. Pressure coming. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on fourth down, right? Obviously trailing, we're in the second half, but we saw them try to go for it on fourth down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
Might be changing the route. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Makes a grab past the marker. Really nice pickup on that one. They get it to the 36. It'll be a first down. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go forward in their own territory.
Pick it up, man. I'm right there.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
The Tigers come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They'll snap it from the gun on third down.
That's fucked up.
Got his man downfield. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, LSU!
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game. And the defenses can't cover him. With that last catch, this now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Their lead is gone, and they'll try to grab it back on this drive. Moving out of the pocket. Rolling, throwing, looking right. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
Well, I love the effort by the quarterback, right? Gets a little bit of pressure. He's able to scramble to his right, extend the play, and he tried to take a shot deep down the field.
Damn, I want to go off to the left, nigga. Stop fucking doing that. I'm looking right at where I want to go.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got
Right where I want to go, and these niggas fucking play me.
able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. He took a hit as he couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming.
Great job by the defense dialing up some pressure on third down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
On fourth and 7, analytics, gut feel, or maybe
Dog.
keep the offense out there. They'll go for it. On the move. Gets it past the marker. There he goes. 20. Past the 10. Touchdown, Dogs. And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
Spread him out. Blitz them.
This QB just has such a feel. He's so good with these design quarterback runs. He's patient. He allows the holes to develop. He puts his foot in the ground. And in the open field, he's as dangerous as any ball player in the country.
And the extra point makes it a 28-21 score. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Play, dog. There's no fourth down rule, nigga, in the second half. You just went for it twice, motherfucker. You just went for it twice in fourth and longs. Lost one and we got it. So don't fucking come say shit.
Will run the offense out onto the field. They're down by a touchdown, but hoping to dial up some plays and pull even in what's turning out to be a really good football game. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be second.
You're going for it all day. All day you're going for that fourth block on your own side. You want to fucking come inside saying some bullshit, dog. Come on, man. Just play.
Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go.
Kids still take care of. What happened? They play, nigga. There's no fourth down rule in the second half, nigga. Alright, it's all good, dog. Just ball, nigga.
With that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
They'll go to the ground.
Come on, nigga. Come on, dancing, nigga. Come on, dancing, nigga. That ball's gonna come out, nigga.
He picks up some valuable ground. LSU getting set on 1st and 10. Fires to the big fella.
Knock him outside, dog.
Not before getting it to the 32.
As a tight end, if you're going to be good in the passing game, you've got to be able to feel the windows where the defenses play zone coverage. He did a really good job of that right there. He didn't rush. He didn't hurry. He took his time, found the soft spot, and gave his quarterback an easy place to throw the football.
The Tigers with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Pulls and fires it complete to the right.
This is off even more. This next guy, fuck it.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And the extra point was good. No incident there, and we're tied up in the third. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable. Because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running back. Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address and do something different.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. He's going to let one fly down.
Motherfuckers.
And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it with second down coming.
Well, this defense was ready for both against this receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That's how they can link up. But if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Defense looks as if it's coming. Quarterback will keep it. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. Better get that seismograph ready here in Death Valley. Huge third down. Breaks into the open. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
Well, this guy's a weapon, throwing it and running it, and you know he's going to try to hurt this defense with his legs.
It puts so much stress on the defensive line to chase him and the fact that the play is extended so long.
Yeah, if they've got a spy defensively, if someone's athletic enough to run with this guy, that's going to be maybe a sound move moving forward schematically.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess with him. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Complete downfield. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9.
This is a shootout. Both offenses up and down the field. They're generating explosive plays. It feels like which team has the ball last may win, but give the quarterback a lot of credit that time because, again, he saw a beautiful look to take a shot into, and he throws an absolute dime.
Georgia comes quickly to the line. Back to pass, it's Duke.
Fuck, I'm so stupid. That was so easy. She just ran it, dog. I fucking ran it. That was so dumb, dog. That's so dumb. Should just been a ran. The motherfucker keeps the pass.
This defense making a big play.
Motherfucker.
I'll tell you what, as a DB, you're lucky if you get 1 pick six in your entire
Fucking,
football.
like, if you're gonna show me the play, show me the right play.
This game, quarterbacks are going to stop throwing his way.
25, no attempt at a run.
Fuck, dog. Fucked up my game, dog. It was an easy run in.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Tight end now in motion. Power football with the run. Not much to show for it. This defense has kept them bottled up all day.
You just got to wonder how frustrated this guy is, especially after the success he had in their last game out, but just nothing going in this one. He has not been able to get himself into a rhythm. There's been way too much penetration up front defensively. They've been able to stop him in his tracks.
As a defensive guy now, you're always zoomed in on the quarterback. I mean, these guys, whether they're throwing the football or running it, at least they have the football in their hands every time. You know where they're going to be. You focus in, the defense locked and loaded, understand what they were trying to accomplish, doing a good job getting to the quarterback, and then make those physical hits count. Finish those tackles with aggressive hits. Make that quarterback feel you for a whole length of the game.
And the shot play downfield falls harmlessly to the turf, and we've played 3 quarters. And talk about spreading the ball around, everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Down in possession here on the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. Using his feet.
Man, bounce outside, you have a touchdown, dog. Speed boost outside, nigga. You have a fucking touchdown, motherfucker.
I know the analytics world says to go forward more often, but you're in your own territory, and now you turn the football over to the other team. Points are so much easier to get.
It's fucking boost outside, he has a touchdown.
They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There are a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away, count on your defense, not this guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done, and now with that touchdown late, they've got a 2-possession lead.
Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Not the day they had hoped to have, but when you are a ranked team, you are going to get everyone's best shot.
Man, boost out! They're not letting him boost! They're not letting me boost, dog.
33-yard line. And the Bulldogs with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. They'll keep it on the ground. And he has had a long day in the office, not to mention the backfield.
Of course you are.
All over him. They are calling for their defense in Baton Rouge. A huge 3rd down coming up. Looking to throw, it's Duke. Makes the grab. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a 1st down as they mark it at the 40.
This is a fun spot to be in the it's late in the football game. You know they're passing the football because you're up a couple of scores. You pin your ears back.
Oh, he's got some space. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Georgia.
I mean, talk about hard to stop. So many weapons, so much speed, and then your quarterback is going to go 50-plus. Defensive coordinators, that's why nobody wants to play defense anymore and coach defense. You want to be on the offensive side of the football because otherwise you got to defend weapons like these that are just weapons of mass destruction.
And he had the extra point to finish the drive. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes it a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
And the Tigers, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. they'll give it to him again. Past the first down marker and still running. Speeding down the left side. Touchdown, Tigers. Once he got some room, it was over. Now they've got a little breathing room after that score, and a Week 6 victory is in the offing, it appears.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear, with his speed, he was gone.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. Looking to throw.
What the fuck?
Falls incomplete. They reached into the bag of tricks on the first down and couldn't pull it off.
And these are these moments, man, when you're trailing by a couple possessions, you've got to put it together. Your quarterback has to come through. I mean, it's not a surprise. It's going to be passes. He's got to be smart. He's got to be quick with his decision-making. And they kind of got to get the line of scrimmage and be in a little bit of a hurry.
Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check it out. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Duke. Throws to the wide. He's open on the right. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line.
Man, you got to like these last two plays by this offense. You understand, you're in a deficit. You've got to score multiple times to get back in this football game. Nice job pushing the ball down the field, making explosive plays. They're going to need more of it, and they're going to need it fast.
It's complete on the right side. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
And this offense is going to have to be aggressive, right? Down a couple possessions. Got to continue to get these first downs. Move quick. Don't be in a hurry, but they've got to keep the accelerator down because they need some explosive plays.
Looking downfield on first down.
Fuck, I saw that too. I didn't to drop that much.
Bringing it back. The 40. Running inside the 20. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Tiger. No midseason goal for these guys as they push out the lead in Week 6.
And that just might do it, man. Offense needed points badly. Defense comes up with a big interception, takes it all the way back just to pad their lead a little bit and make this game almost out of reach.
I can't even hear you, bro. I hear Shizu. I hear the TV over. You know that, right? You can hear me, but I can't hear you. You know that, right? I'm just letting you know that. I know you're saying something, but I can't really hear you, bro.
Another look at this Bulldog offense. Weeks like this are tricky, but you have to respond better than they have. I would expect they'll take a major hit.
Come on, take your hits, boy. Take them hits.
It's really too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
Oh.
Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Now on the move. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. It is going to be batted down. They'll turn it over on downs.
Well, and at this point of the game, in the second half, down 3 possessions, you're not punting anymore. Every 4th down, you're going to be going for, regardless of where you are on the field. The problem is, defense defense knows it too, so they're going to play call accordingly that time. They had a better play call on. They execute. It's just been that kind of day for this offense.
Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab.
Well, I love play callers that want to stay aggressive, regardless of what the score is, regardless of how much time is left on the clock. And I promise you this, there are a lot of fans, there are a lot of teams all across college football that are paying attention.
And the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Early movement on the offense, and they'll push it back 5 yards. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Off the bootleg and rolling out. Finds a man in the middle. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle.
You know, you're seeing in college football now spread offensive tempo and air raid. We're seeing more and more 400-yard days, but I can't remember the last time I've seen one look as impressive as this guy has played today, David.
All right, I can't pick that off, though, right? Same position, everything. In my eye, I can't pick that off.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
And the extra point was good. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they built this sizable lead. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision. We decided to go for it, we didn't get it. The defense just didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before, so you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs.
He's got it on the outside. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Finds his tight end. And just a short, safe pass play to pick up a few. Georgia going up tempo. Looking to fire. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Hauls in the deep ball. Touchdown, Bulldogs. And they add 6 more to the board with that chip to the house.
Yeah, nice pitch, nice catch. Listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to. And this offense is struggling. You're down by 1,000, but I like that they continue to fight.
They're working that left side. Got the completion, but couldn't quite maneuver his way in. He'll be inches short of the score. At this point, they come back and take one of the biggest miracles in the history of the sport, but they'll line up for the onside kick. Not much drive, more anxiety, and waiting to see if the Vans team can corral the onside kick. And they do. Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. And now we're in the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse.
This is definitely one of the best play callers for an offensive coordinator. Getting ready to go into victory formation. So many good things happened today. It seemed like everything he was dialing today, David, ended up working out.
No doubt. A lot of highlights together. Put a great offensive game together. Complete football game. They get the win. On to next week.
Finds his man, it's Brown. He's got it up for the first down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here. New set of downs after the completion. Looking for a man, it's Clemens. Touchdown, end zone and found 6 points waiting on them.
It's been not
They
going to
extend this lead,
that
and
the
it
finish
looks as
on
if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. One more play to pad the stats. This is a design run. And the final play is just a short gain, and we're at the end of the game. A hostile environment can have a major impact on even the most composed, well-prepared team. So how much did the crowd play a factor in this upset?
This is what makes college football so great. The home crowd and how they were able to impact this game. No doubt about it. They played a big factor.
And they're still jacked up, and they're still excited. They play a big factor, and it affects everything. College football, road atmospheres, they're tough. Even when the team isn't ranked like they were today, these are the types of moments that can jump up and bite you.
Now we'll run the round one theme here for David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. I'm Bruce Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.